Okay, so why am I still in my pajama at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when this morning was going to be such a productive day? First day of the week, I was going to get up and everything was going to be happening today. So I'll tell you how my day played out because I get to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm still in my pajama, and it doesn't seem like I'm all that accomplished. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, how did you end up here? So here's how it worked. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I made coffee. I went out with the dogs. I came back. By then it was quarter to 7 or so. Woke up my boys. Oh, no, I did meditation. After I meditated, I woke up the boys at around 7:10 so that they could get ready and get out to school. So as they were getting ready, I was folding some clothes and I did some things around the house. Typically on Sundays, I go to yoga. Sunday morning, I decided I'm going to skip yoga. I'm going to do a half an hour online yoga. That way, when they leave at 8, by 8:30, I'll already be after yoga and I will be set free for the rest of my day rather than getting back at 10 o'clock and then having breakfast and then starting my day out at 11, right? So that was going to be my big objective. So I did an online yoga. I was done about a quarter to 9. After that, I found a couple of videos online that looked interesting to me. They popped up after the YouTube yoga, so I listened to them while I straightened up a little bit, and then I saw that I had like leftover candle wax on the counter. So I want to reuse the candle wax because I make my own candles. So I took out all my candle materials and I started melting down the wax so that I could make new candles. And that I ended up making new candles and wicks and everything for them. And so then I was ready to start my day. But as I was making the candles, a video that was going on inspired me to make a video. So I started making a video and then I thought, well, this is a really cool video to dress up for. So it was a video about how if we want to make change in our life, it's a short, right? So if we want to make change in our life, then we have to be willing to get out of our comfort zone. And what is getting out of your comfort zone? It actually means that you have to be uncomfortable. You have to face your fears. You have to stretch yourself out of your regular ways of doing things. So then I started filming that. And once I started filming that, I did about 5 or 6 different clothes changes. So that ended up taking me into at least midday. And so then I also had to have breakfast. So I went to get chicken eggs from my parents. And then I went and fed the chickens, right? And then I wanted to, and so then I made breakfast and I had breakfast, and then I wanted to play with this bismuth metal that I have. So I ended up looking for pots and pans and had to take pots and pans, and finally I found a little pot for the bismuth metal. So that's the metal in here. I was making crystals. And so the bismuth metal, I had to also do a little bit of, I'll show you what came out. These are the crystals, and I'm going to be making organites out of them. So there's something productive I did today, kinda. It's more like I really wanted to make these crystals, so I made these crystals. And I have that video filmed, at least that I have that. Look at these. These are just absolutely amazing. This is bismuth. This is it's a metal that you can melt down, and as it cools, it creates crystals. Oh, I did dishes. I did do dishes. And so then I started playing with the bismuth. And I also made a couple of videos of it. I figure when I make the organites, I'll have the videos of how I made those crystals. So that's what brought me almost to where I am right now. I also went and transferred all the movies, all of the videos that I recorded onto the computer. And then I was hungry, so I came and I made myself some food. And now I also did laundry, and I hung the laundry during all of this and cleaned everything up. It doesn't really look like it, but I did a couple times at least today. And so I have all of this list of things. You see, most of the things that I did have nothing to do with income. So at the end of the day, when I do all of these things, but by the end of the day, if I didn't do anything to create income, I always feel like I didn't do anything. I'm unaccomplished. And so I sat down now and ate, and I made myself some tea out of ashwagandha. See, this is the ashwagandha. I actually go and get this root myself, and yeah, ashwagandha root is really good for if you get anxiety attacks. Ashwagandha root, it calms you. It's a really good calming, natural way of calming yourself. And so I made myself some ashwagandha tea because I was flipping, because I feel like I didn't accomplish anything today. But I did record those movies. I was going to go and sit down and I'm going to edit those movies. And there's so many other things that I need to be doing, that I could be doing to create income. And that's where my days go. My days go like that. So when I really sat down and broke down what I did today, I did quite a bit today, but not very much for my income. Oh, and there were some birds that got in the house, some pigeons, 2 pigeons. I have little birds that come in the house all the time, but the pigeons, they're kind of dumb. And once they come in, they can't find their way out, and they kept on repeatedly running into the mirror. And so the one pigeon went all the way back to the back of the house into my bedroom, and I actually lifted it to bring it, to put it out the window. And right as I'm bringing it to the window, it flies off my hand back into my room. Eventually, they both got out. So part of my day was getting the pigeons out of the house. So you see, and I put on makeup for the different videos and did different dress ups. And I made another video for publishing. So look, as I speak, there's the birds. Look, there they are. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a bird on the back of the chair. And there's another one standing in the doorway over there. See? So those little ones, they're really smart. They know where they come in. They go back out directly from where they come in. They're so cute. Look at your butcher. Look, there's on the floor. See, on the floor, there's one jumping around, and there's one over there on the plant. You can see it on the plant hanging. There it went. And so they come in and they clean my floors. And so that's where my day went. So how are you supposed to make a living when there's so many interesting things just to be doing? So I do want to show you my organites, because I've been working on organites lately. Hello, little birdies. You guys have to go outside now. Yes, thank you. But I do want to show you my organites. See, I've been working here on organites. And this one I love. It's dragon. I was born in the year of the dragon. And this one I've been wearing straight out of the mold. It's like as soon as it came out of the mold, it's not even finished yet, and I've already been wearing it. So these are organites. If you are interested in an organite, you can contact me. I'm going to be hopefully getting my site up in the next day or so, but these are the organites. Very nice. This one is my friend's. She already bought it, but I'm going to shine it up for her again and get it ready for her. So, oh look, the tree one, the tree of life. So, thank you for watching.